People in life come and go. I wasn't really sure how to start this off just because it's a chaotic topic to go over and there's so much to it. But, I figured I'd try because this kind of stuff is kind of important. Right, so stand on the blue. Oh, sorry. So geez, where do I start? Like, in life it's kind of just unpredictable of who will stay and who will go. And I know you don't want it to happen, but it just does. We can't expect all our friends and family to stay with us forever. Sometimes they're leaving. Sometimes people just leave because friendships or relationships don't work out cuz so that they can complete their own goals or dreams or follow their dreams because certain stuff happened that makes them not want to be around people, or they leave just because they leave without giving an explanation. And you know what? Giving an explanation is also a choice. It would be nice to find out, but if there's a specific reason that people leave and people aren't telling you it, that's okay. It's not your place to know. Just don't leave anyone hanging. I think all you need to say is that I'm leaving for my own personal reasons. Hope you understand. Something like that. I feel like that works. And that's all you need to know. And if they are just abandoning your friendship because it's toxic or because I don't know, they don't like you or anything, that involves a whole lot of communication. But I'm not getting into that because I'm not getting into specific details. I'm trying to speak generally. Um I've definitely had a lot of people that left me and a lot of people that I've also found or discovered and I'm friends with. Um, for me, I don't know. I guess it's just for me because of how I my social skills are, or just because I wasn't like super friends with people as much as others, or kept in touch or anything like that. Because I don't have great social skills, honestly. So yeah, people leave, and I don't expect everyone to stay because that's just how it is. I keep saying that's just how it is without going into further explanation of what this is. What I mean is you can have a good relationship and friendship with people, and then one day something happens, and it could be one reason or many reasons for why someone no longer wants to be part of our friend group, or why someone's gonna leave you alone or wants to be left alone. And I mean, you can't control how someone feels, and you can't control what they should do with their lives if they want to cut someone off or not. I'm not saying you have to deal with it either because, sure, depending on the friendship and whatnot, could take time to heal and stuff. Um, but it just happens. It's just part of life. People come and go. Sometimes they come back. There is that hope that they might come back and you can hold on to it. But yeah, and for the people that do stay, those are the people. I mean, when it comes to negativity and stuff like that, you're more likely to remember the negative influences than the positive influences. So the people that go on negative terms, I feel like you're more likely to remember those things. But I guess you should also appreciate the people that do stay and the people that do love you, because it's not that the people that leave have bad intentions or that they don't mean well, because they could and they do. But it's life. You see, there's no scripts for these videos, just so you know. Everything I'm saying is just speaking off the top of my tongue because I want this to be authentic. So yeah, the people that do stay, those are the people that really care about you and really love you and could even be loyal, I'd say. And I guess there's probably very good reasons for why they haven't left you. But if it does happen, don't the last thing I want you to do is assume that you're the problem. Cuz you're not always the problem. And maybe there is no problem. Maybe it's just how life it's just what life throws at you. But there is no reason for you to assume you're the problem. Cuz all that's going to do is just going to affect your health, and it's going to make you feel bad about yourself and like you're doing something wrong and like you can't keep your friends and you can't make them happy when that's not completely true most of the time. They probably are happy and they probably are satisfied with their friendship and stuff, but it's they just have to leave for their own things. And I'm not saying that you have to like that people leave you, and I'm saying that just be happy about the time you do have with those people and appreciate all the times you do have with the people that leave, because you never know when it's going to happen or if it's going to happen. I mean, you could have been friends with someone from like grade school, and then at like when you get to your 40s, they're probably gone and moving on. As long as you're appreciative of the people that have spent your time with you, whether positive or negative, I think it'll be okay. And I'm sure they're appreciative of all the good stuff that you've done to them and the good stuff that they've done to you too. But leaving is uncontrollable. There's no way to control it. It's just how it happens. And if there are people that come to your life, you better hope that there's someone that you want to be around. Because I mean, if there's someone that shows up one day and like you're having a great time, and then they get a little crazy, if you know what I mean. That's too vague. Just if there are people in your life that you've been around a long time and they're making you uncomfortable, or friendship or relationship isn't going anywhere, or like it's run its course, it's okay to be afraid if you need to cut them off or if you need to leave them, because leaving is a part of life. Like, just because you're not it's not, how do I phrase this? Everyone leaves. I'm sure I've left some people too, whether intentional or not. I'm sure I've left people, or I had no choice but to leave people, and that's okay. Because I still appreciate all the times I've had with people, and even if I never see them again, that's okay, because they were part of my life, and they've made me who I am. And I wouldn't be where I am without those people. Even if they did nothing to help me, they were still there, and they were still a part of my life, and it counts for something. And yeah, it sucks. It's scary. We wish it didn't happen. We wish it doesn't happen, but it does. Because lives are different and unique to each individual. And who are we to stop people from doing what they want to do? Because it would just be selfish of us. And of course, if depending on various reasons. It could be selfish of the person to just leave, just as selfish, with very specific intentions. But I guess for the most part, if someone leaves, it's not necessary. I feel like there could be some hate to it. Like breakups or broken friendships, drama, that stuff. Yeah, that would probably stem with some hate or toxic environments. But I don't know, maybe there's this college that someone has to go to, or maybe they're moving somewhere to follow their dreams for a job, or anything like that. They don't have bad intentions. They mean well. Everyone means well. But it's just what they have to do for them to be successful. And you are part of their success if you support what they do. And if you love them, then maybe one day you can understand that it's what they have to do and it's the right thing for them to do. It's very hard to let go of people. It is very hard to let go of people. It's probably one of the toughest things you have to do in life, but it's also necessary. And you can move on at your own pace, and it will take time. And people ought to respect the time it takes for you to move on or recover from anyone that leaves you. I guess there isn't too much left to talk about, but if there is, let me know in the comments so I can, I don't know, talk about it, or maybe if you have questions. And also let me know if there's something else you want to talk about in the comments, or something you want me to talk about in the comments too. And just remember, just because I'm saying things or ranting things does not mean I'm right. These are only my opinions and my feelings, and you can either agree or disagree. I prefer for if you disagree with me, because I'm not expecting you to agree. I'm expecting you to form your own opinion and use what I've said and think about if you agree or disagree, and if you think this will help or if you think it won't. Just form your own opinions, pretty much. But that's all I really have to say. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day, and remember, if people leave you, it's not your fault, and do not blame yourself. If people do stay for the long run, that's great, and I'm happy for you. Oh yeah, also it's Thanksgiving season, so if I don't get the chance to say it earlier or later, happy Thanksgiving. Please eat some food. Okay, bye.